Welcome back to another video. So today is a really fun day because I'm going to be editing and revising my short story that I'm gonna be submitting to a magazine. Now, this is really fun to me and like a milestone because I have written short stories in the past thinking that I would be submitting them to magazines, but this time there is a deadline, so I have to figure out how I can fit it in the deadline before this time slot is closed. Because essentially, this is a short film that I actually wrote first initially. It's a horror short film and short story, so it's the first horror genre I've ever stepped into, which is also really cool. But because it's a short film initially, it only took me like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to put it into a short story, so I'm going to revise that today. But what's really fun about this to me is that not only did I create a short story, I've committed to putting this into a magazine as much as I can so that it can be published for Halloween. Super excited, and I'm going to take you guys along the journey with me while I do some writing sprints. But first, before we do anything, let's prep.
Here's my doc for the first draft. Here's what my Mila note looks like. So this is the idea section, the document section for, I didn't name this, but it was basically the structure of what a short horror story should look like. And then this is my characters, my storyboard, and the Celtx draft. And Celtx is basically for a screenplay. It's for screenwriters, so that's a different story. But right now we're writing a short story on Google Docs, and I'm just going to show you quickly what my manuscript looks like. So right here I have the setup, but this is the title, this is the by me section, the word count section, and I'm pretty sure you put some other stuff in the header here, but it's not done, so I will come back to that. Then I didn't do it a typical manuscript format, but essentially it is E.B. Garmond 12 single, so 1.15 space, and then yeah, so this is basically, and then I have the pages numbered, and it's, let's see here, 5 pages, and that's without double spacing. But once you put the double spacing on, it'll actually grow the page length, and so I just made it 1 spacing to like shorten it up a little bit. But here we go with the editing, so let's skip to that. It surprisingly only took me like 30 minutes to write and finish the story. So now I'm actually sending it over to some magazines now. I finished 1 magazine, so hopefully I hear back from them. So yeah, so I'm just submitting it to other magazines now. That's it, but I finished it quicker than I thought I would. It is a pretty short story. It's only like 1,500 words, so pretty compressed fiction. But it's awesome seeing this come to life, because, and showing you guys too, because it's a lot of fun.